Your dog, they have a bit of a cough and a cold, and you're like, I'm just going to give them this medication. This medication and several other common human medications, they can be seriously toxic to our dogs and cats. These are the top 7 human medications to never give to your pet. Number 1, and I get asked about these a lot, this is the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. Your dog has a limp. I've been asked many times, Doc, can I just give some of this ibuprofen? Or, one of the drugs I do have, it works really well for me. It's Aleve. Can I just use some of that? These 2 anti-inflammatory drugs, ibuprofen, often sold under the brand name Advil, and or naproxen, sold under the brand name Aleve, they were responsible for so many side effects in our pets. Seen animals come in acutely vomiting, diarrhea, with stomach ulcers, with liver disease, kidney disease. And never use Advil, i.e. ibuprofen, in your dog or your cat. Never use naproxen, i.e. Aleve, in your dog or cat. Number 2, another painkiller that many people think it's so much safer because supposedly it's safer for people. This is Tylenol, otherwise known as acetaminophen. Acetaminophen or Tylenol, yes, it's relatively safe for people, although people have reported side effects. It's definitely not safe for your dogs and never ever safe to give to a cat. In our dogs, we've seen liver disease, even liver failure from someone who's given this acetaminophen. In our cats, as little as one of these 500 milligram tablets, it can cause a condition called methemoglobinemia. It can be fatal. Number 3, we have the anti-inflammatory creams. This is Voltaren. Your dog or cat has been limping, seems as their wrist is sore. Wouldn't it just be safe to squirt on a little bit of this Voltaren, the topical anti-inflammatory? I'm not giving it orally. The short answer once again, as you can guess from the vein of this video, it is no. Do not use these topical non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that are meant for people. Do not use those on your dogs or your cats. Because what do our pets do when we put something topically on top of their skin? They lick it. When they lick off that anti-inflammatory cream, they can have vomiting, diarrhea, stomach ulcers, liver disease, kidney disease. By the way, I put on topical castor oil. Actually, this is a great topical anti-inflammatory, and it's completely safe if your dog licks it. So, number 4, this prescription human medication, it's responsible for a host of toxicities. The antidepressant medications, such as this, Effexor. There are anti-anxiety medications used in our dogs. Probably the most common one is Clomicam. It's used for things such as separation anxiety. But the human anti-anxiety medications, really different. Effexor can cause increase in heart rate, increase in blood pressure, increase in temperature, can cause neurologic disorders. And unfortunately, cats love the taste. Oh, so many cats have been poisoned by this drug. Number 5, human medications used for sleeping, such as this, Xanax. Imagine there's fireworks outside, your dog's upset, you just want to give him something to calm him down. Why not just a little sleeping pill, a little Xanax and Ambien? That can't hurt, right? Believe it or not, over 1/2 the dogs that ingest these sleeping pills, such as Xanax, they actually become agitated, not sleepy. It's having the opposite effect. In other animals, they can become seriously lethargic, acting drunk. It can affect their breathing. In cats, we've seen liver failure as a result of consuming sleeping pills such as Xanax. Number 6, the decongestant, pseudoephedrine, found in this Advil cold and sinus. Your dog has a cold, he's coughing, he's congested. Like, wouldn't a decongestant help? One 30 milligram tablet given to a 20-pound dog such as Tula, that can make her restless, agitated, increase her heart rate, increase her blood pressure, increase her rate of breathing. And as little as 3 of these 30 milligram pseudoephedrine tablets, that could be fatal to Tula. This little stuff here, the Advil cold and sinus, it has ibuprofen, toxic to our dogs. It's got pseudoephedrine, also toxic to our dog, like the double toxic whammy. Never use this, but in particular, avoid ever giving any type of decongestant to your dog or cat. Number 7, and it's a hard one to believe. It's the new PeptoBismol. It's got salicylates, and that can be really toxic to our dogs, especially toxic to our cats. The problem is some of the formulations of PeptoBismol, it's changed. It contains salicylates. It's okay for people that have vomiting, heartburn, diarrhea. It's not okay for our dogs. Definitely something you can never give to a cat. You can see reactions that you can see from the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs. This could actually cause vomiting, diarrhea. It could affect the organs, the liver, kidneys. So there they are, the 7 human medications to never give to your dog or cat. Thanks so much for watching this edition of Veterinary Secrets. Click up there to subscribe, hit the bell to sign up for notifications, and when you go ahead and click that link directly in the box below, I can send you a copy of my free book.